KURSK region. What coherence! The 810th Separate Brigade of Motorized Rifles and the 22nd Motorized Rifle Regiment attacked together and surrendered together. Churakov Dmitry Petrovich, Strokov Semyon Alexeyevich, and Abramov Alexei Andreevich replenished the exchange fund and are asking to come back.
I am Strukov Semyon Alexeyevich, born on the 19th of May 1998, residing in the city of Samara. Currently, I am a serviceman of the 810th Marine Brigade. I am addressing the leadership of the Russian Federation, requesting to be exchanged for Ukrainian prisoners.
I am Churkov Dmitry Petrovich, born in 1992, born in the Udmurt Republic. I am reaching out to the Russian Federation for help with the exchange of Ukrainian Armed Forces servicemen.
Hi, Alexei Andreevich Abramov, born on March 15, 1986, asked the leadership of the Russian Federation to exchange me for Ukrainian prisoners of war.
The 79th Air Assault Brigade engaged a Russian tank with an FPV drone and burned and destroyed it from the inside. Drones are a significant threat to tanks, using precision-guided munitions or kamikaze tactics to strike vulnerable areas like the turret or engine. They bypass traditional defenses, operate stealthily, and can target tanks in open fields or urban areas. Another Russian T-90M that broke through. The T-90 breakthrough tank, touted by Russia as the best in the world due to its advanced armor and weaponry, has faced significant failures in Ukraine. Ukrainian forces have destroyed numerous T-90s using drones, javelins, and artillery, exploiting vulnerabilities in its active protection systems and turret design. Oreshnik missile can hit targets throughout Europe. Russian Strategic Missile Forces Chief Karakayev at a meeting with Putin.
Guaranteed to overcome any existing and future missile defense systems. This missile system with hypersonic units can target various objectives from single to area targets, as well as heavily protected ones with high efficiency. Based on the assigned tasks and range of this weapon, it can engage targets across all of Europe, which advantageously distinguishes it from other types of long-range precision weapons.
Medvedev unexpectedly changed his nuclear rhetoric yesterday and announced that we are not crazy and we will not use nuclear weapons. After his repeated demands to use them and turn everything into nuclear ash, this is a rather strong change. Apparently, the nuclear war advocates in the Kremlin were made quite aware of the fact that there is personal responsibility for such calls. Medvedev obviously got scared and backed off. Was he threatened by his own or not? It's obvious that everyone is sick of his nuclear rhetoric. Should we watch Medvedev's health closely now? Would that be a de-escalating factor? Spain is preparing to ship a new batch of 9 restored Leopard 2A4 tanks to Ukraine, marking another step in its military support for Kyiv. Defense Minister Margarita Robles confirmed on November 20th, 2024, that the refurbishment of these vehicles is nearly complete and their transfer to Poland, serving as a transit point before delivery to the Ukrainian armed forces, is imminent. These 9 tanks are part of a lot of 19 Leopard 2A4 tanks that Spain promised to Ukraine earlier this year. The first delivery of 10 tanks took place in July 2024. These vehicles, restored by General Dynamics European Land Systems Santa Barbara Sistemas, GDELS SBS, at Alcalá de Guadaira, departed from the port of Ferrol aboard a ro-ro vessel on July 13th, heading to Poland before being transferred to Ukraine. Since the beginning of the Russian invasion, Spain has delivered a total of 29 Leopard 2A4 tanks to Ukraine, solidifying its role in European efforts to strengthen Kyiv's defensive capabilities. The Leopard 2A4 tanks, taken out of reserve, were fully restored at the Santa Barbara Sistemas facility. This process involved disassembling the vehicles, meticulously inspecting their components, replacing defective parts, and conducting a series of operational tests. These repairs ensure the tanks are in full combat-ready condition before being deployed on the battlefield. In parallel, a Hawk air defense missile battery is also being transferred to Ukraine. Currently stationed in Poland, this battery is scheduled for delivery on November 24, 2024. Ukrainian personnel who will operate these systems recently completed training in Spain as part of the European Union Military Assistance Mission. Under a bilateral agreement, Spain has pledged up to 1 billion euros in military equipment for Ukraine. To date, approximately 600 million euros worth of equipment, including armored vehicles, ammunition, and defense systems, has been delivered as of June 2023. However, Minister Robles clarified that the equipment provided by Spain, including the Leopard 2A4 tanks and Hawk systems, does not have long-range capabilities. This statement comes in the context of the United States recently authorizing Ukraine to use long-range missiles. The material we are sending does not have that capacity, Robles emphasized. Developed by the German company Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann, the Leopard 2A4 is renowned for its mobility, firepower, and armored protection. Introduced in the 1980s, this versatile tank is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore cannon and a digital fire control system. It is widely used by armed forces around the globe. Before the war in Ukraine, the Spanish Army possessed 108 Leopard 2A4 tanks, in addition to 219 more advanced Leopard 2 EA6 tanks and 54 tanks held in reserve. With these deliveries, Spain is not only reinforcing Ukraine's defensive capabilities, but also enhancing European coordination in military support efforts. By combining training, logistics, and equipment transfers, Madrid positions itself as a key player in collective European defense initiatives against Russian aggression. This renewed effort underscores Spain's commitment to supporting Ukraine's sovereignty while adhering to international restrictions on long-range weaponry. The Swiss government has officially banned the export of small-caliber ammunition to a Polish company because of its transfer to Ukraine. The ban was announced after the government learned about the transfer of about 645,000 small-caliber ammunition produced by the company Swiss P. Exports for the Polish company will be banned, as the risk of diversion to Ukraine is assessed as too high, the State Secretariat for Economic Affairs announced. The investigation into the illegal transfer began after a report by the U.S. news outlet Defense One in November last year. The report stated that a Ukrainian company had received 645,000 armor-piercing rounds manufactured by Swiss P Defense and delivered by the Polish importer UMO.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.